if you're an agent that's been struggling with cold calling or prospecting, you just feel like you're getting hammered with rejection, and you try it and you get yourself all prepped up, you're motivated, you got your coffee, you got your time block, you got your script, and then you get into it and you just notice that you're getting deflated time by time, and they say, I'm not interested, take me off your list, and you're like, don't care, no problem, I'm going to keep moving forward. And you just notice that it becomes harder and harder, and there's like this feeling inside of your gut that, and then before you know it, the right person comes along, or maybe you don't even know it because you never get that right person. Here's something that I learned, because I used to be the same exact way. I had the same exact problem. I started out cold calling people. I would try to give them value. I would try to give them information. And I noticed that I just wasn't having any fun. And I, most importantly, wasn't having any success. And then I noticed that the days that I was just in that like joyous life, like, God, life is good. I'm so grateful. I'm so happy. I'm so positive, and I'm just grateful to be breathing. I would all of a sudden have this different level of success, right? And so what I started to do was say, man, I should bring this into my business. So in our cold calls, whether I'm calling canceled expireds, I love them, whether I'm calling sphere of influence, internet leads, it doesn't matter. I always start out with a ton of familiarity, friendliness, positive, and just confidence, right? And what I mean by that is I'll come out and I'll say, hey, Josh Pono, good morning. Catches them off guard. They're like, this guy's really excited. He's really happy. And they get caught off guard. They're like, good morning. How are you? And I'm like, I'm doing lovely, man. Loving life, living the dream. By the way, I'm cold calling him. He knows he probably doesn't know me. And I'm talking about how I'm living the dream. All right, I'll bite, right? Like, all right. But where's this guard right now? His guard's down. And who really wants to be negative to somebody like that? It is really hard. Unless you're just like a Karen, unless you're a Karen, it's really hard to just rain on somebody's parade. And by the way, when a Karen does show up, I know they're a Karen, because it's like, I'm super positive. I'm trying to be awesome in this world today. And you want to rain on this parade? It's okay. I'll give you a hug. Who hurt you, man? Shout out. For those of you who know who you know. Listen, the point of this all is when you're having fun on the phone, and they'll say, wow, loving life, living the dream. I say, yeah, fantastic. Between fantastic and phenomenal, it's kind of early. I haven't decided yet. I'm like, how are you doing? They're like, oh, I'm doing pretty good. What's going on? And then once I get that what's going on, they've just given me permission to come right at them. And I say, listen, my name is Josh Pono. I'm calling because you had a house that didn't sell. I specialize in selling this. What's going on? What's the story? And they literally, you can hear it. They're like, here's the thing. And then they tell me everything that's going on. Even the people that are like, wrong number. Hey, I've gotten 50 phone calls. I'm like, man, I bet these real estate agents just chasing you in the car down the street. I bet you got realtors hiding in the bushes. Whoo! You know what? I never like calling people that don't want to hear from me. I'm going to take you off this list. I'm never going to call you again. In fact, the only way I'll call you is if you need any type of real estate services. Do you need some? They're like, no, I'm all good. Thank you so much. Good. Have a good day, Josh. Oh, thank you. You too. Be well. Happy Thursday. Happy Tuesday. Saturday. The point of it is that if you have fun while you're on the phone, and I know it's crazy, but think about it this way. You are literally doing one of the most highly paid activities on the planet. If you are a masterful person who can hop on the phone and build a relationship with them and solve problems for them, if you're in real estate, you are making thousands of dollars an hour. Do you know anywhere else that you can go make thousands of dollars an hour with a certificate, a license that takes you like $500 and like 3.5 months to get? Doctors barely make thousands of dollars an hour. Attorneys barely make thousands of dollars an hour. So have fun with it. You're making money. The question is, are you having fun? And if you're not having fun, switch it up like I switched it up. And I promise you, if you come in and say that you're loving life and living the dream, you're fantastic, in between phenomenal and fantastic, but you're not sure, you know what? Today is a beautiful day and you are going to shine like the sun. They're going to give you a different response. I'm Josh Pono with Ponoisms. Check out our channel. If you like this content, this is your jam, subscribe. We'd love to have you commenting and enjoying our stuff. Be well.